What if you saw a video of yourself saying things you've never said or doing things you've never done? This is the reality of deep fake technology. Imagine a world where digital doppelgangers can be created with just a click, where artificial intelligence and machine learning are the artists behind these convincing illusions. Welcome to the era of deep fakes, a technology that's as fascinating as it is terrifying. Deep fake technology is a product of advanced AI and machine learning algorithms. It's a process where an AI system is trained to replace faces in videos, creating a false perception that seems incredibly real. It's like a digital mask, one that can be worn by anyone, anywhere, at any time. The power of this technology lies in its ability to deceive, to create a world where fiction can easily be mistaken for fact. In a world where seeing is believing, deep fake technology is blurring the lines between reality and fiction. Deep fakes sound like a concept straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's much simpler than that. Picture a chameleon, a creature that effortlessly blends into its surroundings, mimicking the colors and patterns it sees. Now imagine a computer doing the same, but instead of colors and patterns, it's replicating human behavior, expressions, and voices. That's the essence of deep fakes. This high-tech camouflage is a byproduct of artificial intelligence, or AI. AI is like a diligent student, constantly learning and adapting. It observes patterns, absorbs information, and uses this knowledge to make educated guesses. In the case of deep fakes, AI is trained to recognize and replicate human features and behaviors. It's a process that requires vast amounts of data and computational power, but the end result is a convincing fake that can fool even the most discerning eye. The cornerstone of this technology is machine learning, a subset of AI. Machine learning is like the brain of the operation, constantly evolving and improving. It analyzes thousands, if not millions, of images and videos, learning the nuances of human expressions, speech patterns, and body language. The more data it processes, the more sophisticated the deep fake becomes. Another key component is generative adversarial networks, or GANs. Picture two artists in a friendly competition. One creates a piece of art, and the other tries to replicate it. The first artist then critiques the copy, and the process repeats, each iteration improving upon the last. In the world of deep fakes, GANs play these dueling artists, one generating fakes, the other spotting the flaws. The result? Deep fakes that are increasingly difficult to distinguish from reality. But it's important to remember that technology is a tool, and like any tool, it's the hand that wields it that ultimately determines its use. Deep fakes, then, are nothing more than a mirror that reflects our reality, but with a few tweaks and twists. The power of deep fakes isn't just in its ability to create, but also in its potential to destroy. Just as an artist wields a brush, those who master deep fake technology can paint a picture that's indistinguishable from reality. But what happens when that brush is used with malicious intent? Imagine waking up one day to find your face plastered across the internet, attached to actions or words you've never said or done. That's the harsh reality for some, like pop star Taylor Swift, who recently found herself in the midst of a deep fake scandal. Photos purporting to be of her circulated widely, causing distress not only to Swift, but also to her legion of fans. The incident served as a stark reminder of the personal attacks that deepfakes can facilitate. But the danger of deepfakes extends beyond the individual. It reaches into the very fabric of our society, threatening our trust in media and even in our own eyes. With the power to create hyper-realistic videos of anyone saying anything, deepfakes have the potential to disrupt politics on a global scale. Imagine a world leader seemingly declaring war, or a prominent activist apparently renouncing their cause. The fallout from such manipulation could be catastrophic, destabilizing nations and sowing discord among populations. As we delve further into the digital age, the line between fact and fiction becomes increasingly blurred. And as deep fakes become more sophisticated, so too does their ability to deceive. It's no longer a matter of if we'll encounter a deep fake, but when. And when we do, will we be able to tell the difference? In the face of such a threat, we must remain vigilant. We must equip ourselves with the knowledge and tools to discern fact from fiction, real from unreal. It is only through understanding the dangers of deepfake technology that we can hope to combat its malicious use. As deep fakes grow more sophisticated, the threat they pose to our society becomes more real and immediate. It's a brave new world out there, folks, and it's up to us to ensure it doesn't become a dystopia. If deep fakes are the problem, then what's the solution? A question that looms large in our minds as we grapple with the dark side of this rapidly advancing technology. The answer, as with many of today's complex issues, is multifaceted. Let's delve into the potential solutions to combat deep fakes, from stricter regulations to advanced AI detection algorithms. Firstly, legislation needs to catch up with technology. It's time to consider stricter laws and policies that deter the malicious use of deep fakes. While it's a delicate balance between freedom of expression and security, the harm inflicted by deep fakes can't be ignored. Countries like the United States and Singapore have already started to enact laws to protect their citizens from the dangers of deep fakes. Yet, international cooperation is crucial to ensure these rules hold water in the digital world, where borders are blurred. Next, we turn to the very thing that gave birth to deep fakes: artificial intelligence. Ironically, AI can also be our savior. Researchers are developing advanced AI algorithms that can detect deep fakes with impressive accuracy. These algorithms analyze videos and images for subtle inconsistencies that the human eye might miss. The arms race between deepfake creators and detectors is on, but with continuous technological advancements, we're optimistic about the role of AI in combating deepfakes. But it's not just about laws and technology. The battle against deepfakes is also a battle of minds. Media literacy and critical thinking are paramount. As consumers of digital content, we must sharpen our ability to distinguish between real and fake. We need to question sources, cross-check information, and most importantly, refrain from sharing unverified content. In this digital age, where seeing is no longer believing, we must remember that the most effective firewall is a well-informed mind. It's about taking a moment to pause, reflect, and verify before we accept what we see on our screens as the truth. In the fight against deepfakes, our best weapon is knowledge and awareness.